Hi YouTube, all my subbies and all you that view my videos. I just want to thank you so much. This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here for your mid-month reading. This is going to be something totally different. It came out of the blue from the Most High, our Creator, that put this in me. And my angel guides were, they're the messengers. They the ones come across and tell you what to do. So they came across to me in dreams I had for a couple of days, and they just told me to, I'm off. They said, look, you not doing any readings today. And I was waiting around, actually waiting around to what they wanted me to do, and they finally revealed it to me. So in this video for your mid-month, it's going to be, I'm using each sign, and this is going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Um, they directed me to give you some messages from people that may have crossed over, that's on the spiritual realm of of life, of living. I'm just going to give you the messages that's delivered to me from them through your spirit guides. So you have your ancestors, and then you have your spirit guides who are around you each and every day. The Most High God, which is our Creator, is one give the messages to His angels that He assigned to you, each and every one of you. Now, some of these messages that I give may not be for each and every sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's just for some that's going to resonate with the message that I give to you that comes through to me from the Most High to your ancestors, to your guiding angels. That's how that works. Okay. I also wanted to say this, as I said, and I'm going to say it in all my videos. I've had calls from people, and I appreciate all you who uh, pick me and choose me to be your reader. And it's a whole bunch of you guys. I really appreciate it. I love each and every one of you guys out there. We had a beautiful time with the readings and all of it's all good. You're going to get the good and the bad. Everybody got choices. We're not no magical workers or nothing like that. We're not no time stamp people, because when you're dealing with the spiritual realm, they're not living in a time. There's not clocks there. You know what I'm trying to say? There ain't no clock. It's not like here. Okay, they just do their thing. They do what the Most High God, give them assignment to do. They're not going to talk about time, when this is going to happen. Maybe there's, what I want to say to some of you, maybe that you don't need to know. Maybe there's some things that you don't need to know. Okay, so kind of like the way I read, I'm just like, I tell it like a story. I see the story, and that's how I tell it. As far as times and all that kind of time stamping and all that, nah, can't do that for you. I can't. So and if you don't like to hear the truth, I'm not the reader for you. I just want to get that out there as well. But I've had a lot of people that call and said they were satisfied with the reading. I'm glad you were satisfied, because the messages come from straight from above, that's trying to tell you and how to get your life together, how to be a more happier person while you're here on this universe here. And to take and use your creation. All of us are creators, created. But what I wanted to get out before I start getting real windy, I want to get like that sometimes. um I've heard a lot of people tell me that they've had curses put on them, or they had some people telling them that they had curses put on them, and they're generational cursed, and they need to take this curse off of you and things. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what nobody thinks or say about it. You can just click it on off for all I care. But I'm gonna say what the Most High God said to me, and He said it to me straight and point blank, and He wants to give it to you straight and point blank. Don't believe the hype. Okay, that is something that somebody is using mind power. They know you're at your vulnerable point in life. They know you're calling in because you want help. Most of you is because of relationship issues. Some of you is because of other things. But I'm telling you right now, if you hear somebody telling you, this is straight from the man above, or the Creator, the Most High, He said, hang that phone up. Don't you listen to none of that mess. It's a bunch of mess. It's a bunch of bull. And He said He does not give anybody that much power. That's just like insulting Him, is what He's telling me. It's, you're insulting the Most High by using people's vulnerability when they're at their lowest point in life, to tell them that they have a curse put on them and they need to do this and get that and do this. No, don't believe. He said, don't believe it. And if you hear it, hang up the phone. And I ain't saying no name because I don't know who's doing this. All I'm knowing is that what God put in my head after I've been hearing this over and over again from people who called me. And I told them the same thing. It's mind over matter. These people do nothing but manipulate. When they say things like that, it's manipulation to pull you in and to get you thinking that there is something wrong with your generation, or you've been generationally um cursed, or you're cursed, you got bad luck and all. There's no such thing. God said no. No. And that's what I'm going to say. I don't care what nobody, and I'm protected. So don't worry about me. I'm protected. Try it if you want to, says the Most High God. Go ahead and try it if you want to. You know who you are. But you need to stop it, because that's not right. You're dealing with people's emotions. You're dealing with their mental state at a time that they need help, not adding on something that's not real. Yeah, people that are in pain are very vulnerable, very vulnerable, and that stuff needs to stop. The telling them things like that, that's not true. It is not true. Don't believe it. If you hear it, I'm talking to all you out there. You hear something like that, you hang that phone up and you try something else. Okay, and I ain't saying that because of me, or you could try something else with anybody. There's a gazillion, but as soon as you hear something of that nature, they tell you curse, you're gonna have to do this and do that. Don't believe the hype. God said that. And if any of you out there, readers or whatever it is that do this kind of stuff, want to challenge me on that, get down on your hands and knees and you ask the Most High God yourself, and He will tell you exactly what I'm saying. So with that said, I'm going to be tuning in on your ancestors. Okay, I'm tuning your ancestors. Some of you is going to relate to, some of you is not. Okay, and this is the first one I'm going to do is for you Aquarius is out there, which I'm Aquarius myself, as you all know. Okay, so I'm going to tune in and I'm going to give you the message, and some of you, like I said, will identify with it and some of you won't. Okay, I think I have to adjust my sound here because I don't know. It seems like it's lower than what it normally be when I listen to my last video. So I hope you guys can hear me. I don't mean to shout, but it just seemed like, and I tried to go with my sounding, but still, I don't know what's going on there. So I'm in my little lounge chair in the back where I usually chill out just to, listen to meditation and just be to myself and just like close my eyes and think. That's where I'm at right now. And this is where I was told to go to, just Sandy, go back there and chill out and do this, what I tell you to do. So this, I don't even know what to call this. I'm just going to do what Most High God tell me to do. And that was to relay some messages for some of you from your ancestors, from your that are telling your angel guides that's around you each and every day. They want you to know something. Okay, so here we go. Just give me a second while I tune in. Okay, and then after I do that, I'm going to give you an extended, they're going to talk to you again. Your ancestors through your spirit guides are going to talk to you through the grace card. Let me show you the box. The grace cards, they're going to extend whatever they have to say through the grace cards. That'll be another from your ancestors. Okay, but the spirit guides are going to be the one that speaks through me, through your ancestors. And then I'm going to let you all, for all the signs, Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini, I want you to maybe get a piece of pen and paper and write this down. These are wisdom cards. And I'm going to tell you, when I read this, it's just going to be one for each sign. You might want to write it down and say it on a daily basis, okay? Okay, so here we go. Bear with me. I'm just chilling. I have to get into the groove. And just give me a second, okay? Just 1 second. And this is for Aquarius, okay? I'm bring some messages to you from your ancestors that's crossed over. Okay, for you Aquarius is out there, for some of you, it's not for all of you. Your ancestors are trying to tell you that they have a new understanding. They want you to know that they have a new understanding regarding life in general, and how life works. because they are on the other side now. They're in the spiritual realm. They want you to know that, and they want you to understand about this lifetime of what you're going through. And it's nothing but experiences is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Um, um, and they're saying it to a lot of the Aquariuses because this is the age of Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius, and they feel like that message is going to push a lot of you Aquariuses to do what you need to do. You're humanitarians. You're here to help people. You're here to, that's your calling. You're here to help people evolve into this understanding that your ancestors out there already know now that they're crossed over. So they're able to look in and give you that sight and that sound, and through God, because they're praying for you, with you, they're with you. They're giving that energy to you because they're around you. They're nothing but energy, okay? And they're the angels that work, that they communicate with to give the energies to you. So to a lot of you Aquariuses out there, for your relatives, your ancestors, or it could be somebody personally that was in your life, is saying that they have a new understanding, and they want you to take that understanding that they know, using your third eye, using your crown chakra, okay? And all those videos would be on YouTube. We all have this, though. Each and every one of us have this, but only certain people understand it. Until you get out of your own way, that's when you're going to understand. Other than that, it's going to take some experiences, and maybe some will get, maybe some will never get it. But you Aquariuses know what I'm talking about. Your ancestors are coming in saying, you got the power. You got the power. You know how to use it. They're going to help you. They're going to show you. They're going to show you through your dreams, through your through your meditation. You're going to see things. You're going to know things. A lot of you have been like that all your life. This is your life purpose. Something big and beautiful coming by surprise for some of you who just started out with this knowing, knowing all, using your crown chakra, using your third eye, knowing how to meditate and get your third eye activated. It's already open. Everybody's third eye is open. You just have to know how to channel into it. And that's when you go beyond. That's when you go beyond. And that's when you go light years ahead of your time. Just like Prince, he was a air sign as well. He saw a lot. He had the third chakra open, his third eye open, and he had his crown chakra open. So he saw deep into the future. And if you listen to his music, it'll tell you that. It'll show. That's why I can relate to even his spirit, as he's not, even though he's across over, I can still relate to Prince. I mean, I can hear. He tells me to listen to a lot of his music because he knows I'm going to follow his instructions about, and uh, say you all are on my Facebook page or whatever, you can see what I put out there, especially when it comes to Prince. I want you to listen to those and actually read the lyrics, because, sometimes people listen to songs, they don't listen to the lyrics. So he's pressing me a lot to whatever these songs that I put out there, that's what he's asking me to do. So we are very connected. Even though I didn't know him here, he's a superstar here on earth. But you know what? He's just a plain ordinary person, just like any. He's a spirit that can come in if you call him in and speak to you as well. Okay, so all the stars and people, everybody's a star, no matter who you are, shining bright to be what you can truly be. What you can truly be. That was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, so that's the message. And now let me get the other message to you, Aquarius. Take a time, little shuffle here, and see what your ancestors have to say to you through the grace cards. Whoa, a bunch of these falling over. Here we go. For you, Aquarius, your ancestors want you to have patience. And I, being I'm Aquarius, I can relate. Thank you, ancestors. I've been listening to you, especially when it comes to this, because I had to learn a lesson regarding patience myself. So this is for a lot of you Aquarius. Your ancestors want you to know, have patience. You need patience. You need to, flow like the water flows in the seas. You need to, go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Don't push nothing. Don't push it, don't shove it, just let it happen naturally. Some kind of song like that came out. Don't push it, don't shove it, let it happen naturally. That's what your angel guides are trying to tell you, okay? Had to put my spectacle. Trust in the divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing, okay? Not when you want it to happen, not when Fred Astaire wants it to happen, not when Lucille Ball wants it to happen, not when anybody else in your life wants it to happen. No, leave it up to divine timing. Your angel guides, the Most High. He already has things mapped out for you. Wait on it, okay? Wait on it. Don't get so far ahead of yourself that you feel, and don't get stressed out over. I feel like a lot of you Aquarius get stressed out when you don't feel like you have something when you want it, or you get all anxiety, you can't sleep. You need to stop that. Get out of your head, Aquarius. A lot of you Aquarius out there, your angel guides are giving you a spiritual whooping right now. For some of you Aquariuses that relate to this message, get out of your head. Stop doing things to be vengeful and evil. I'm hearing, don't do that, because you'll never get what you need if you're going that direction, because you got to always figure what goes around come around. If you love the Most High the way you claim you do, there's no reason to seek vengeance on anybody, because he said he sees all. He sees what they're doing. You are highly protected. There's no way. And if you're doing this to people, or messing with people, doing strange stuff, like thinking you're putting stuff on them and this and that, be careful. Get the message that you need to be careful with that, because that is very dangerous. Not only dangerous to it's not even dangerous to other people. It's going to be very dangerous for you and your lifestyle. He said he will change your whole lifestyle and turn whatever you did to somebody back on you, and let you know that you did not do nothing. That what you did to them just bounced off and came, and it bounced back off to you, onto you, and you got to suffer the consequences for what you did. That's what I'm saying. For some of you out there, some of you Aquariuses out there that do this type of thing to people, revenge, all that kind of stuff. He's saying it's just going to bounce right on you. It had nothing to do with they, even though they done you wrong. He said you let him take care of those things, okay? You let him see. Then you just stay meek, humble, and lovable, and give your all in all. You cannot go around thinking that you're going to do things to people and think it's okay. Even if they've done you wrong, he's saying it's not okay. And if you have done things like that, expect it. Look, he's saying to me, expect it back in three folds. He said three folds. Expect what you've done to somebody that was so horrible that you really didn't have to go there and do. Expect it back in three folds, and it's going to come back, and it's going to come in starting from the August, and it's going to last for 3 months on you. You are going to have something on you, and it's from the Most High himself, from the universe, from what you did to someone else that was completely wrong, and it was wrong. And they go say it's time to stop. Okay, that's so I'm just talking to some of you Aquariuses out there. That's the word I'm getting from Spirit. Now, your ancestors are saying that it is in divine timing. Your future holds something for greater than your past. Okay, so whatever, look, your angel guides are saying, Aquarius, is whatever you've been through in the past that hurt you, I'm talking about from, they're saying childhood on, that they are working in the background for the greater in you. There's something in you that's very great, and it's going to blossom. It's gonna grow into something that you never thought of. All that hurt and pain is gonna turn it into like a flower. Your ancestors are gonna be there. They already done prayed for you. They already got it set up for you, Aquarius. So look for the better and the best in life, and that's in all direction. That's in love, career, you name it. You name it. It's coming. It's something greater coming and get ready to happen to you. But if that's for some of you that I'm picking up so strongly that has done something to other people, as feeling though like I was bringing back these curses and telling people they're going to curse, or you putting curses, or think you're putting curses on people, or think you're doing something. You're not doing a damn thing. That's what I've been told. You ain't doing nothing but doing whatever you're doing to that someone else. For very little of you Aquariuses out there who seek vengeance a lot. You got to get a spiritual awakening, and he's going to awaken you through whatever you done to someone else. He's going to spiritually awaken you and let you know that that was not right. That was not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go, and it's going to be a suffering behind it. And it's not from him, but it's from what you have done yourself. You have put on yourself. For what you think you put on someone else, you put it on yourself. So some of y'all think about that. And it's not a lot of you, it's just a few. Believe me, I wouldn't be saying this. I'm hearing this. I've been hearing it for the past couple of days. You know, like I said, any of y'all get in it. Don't let nobody play with your mind, telling you that they could do this to you and put curses on you and do all this stuff, because they can't. They're cursing themselves. Okay, if there any curse is what they're doing to somebody else, they're doing it to yourself. That's who you're doing it to. And and I tell my customers all the time, they hear that, hang the phone up, keep it moving, because there's nothing that can touch you. God told me himself, if you don't believe what I'm saying, get on your hands and knees, and if you have done this type of thing, you're going to see it return to yourself. That's all I have to say. And that's just for very little, very little. The rest of y'all, you Aquariuses, you got something good coming your way. You're going to experience the most. Your angel, your family members that crossed over are behind you 100%. They are praying for you, and there's something right around the corner waiting for you. And it involves everything that you ever wished for. They hear your wish, Aquarius. They hear your dreams. They see your dreams. They're making it happen behind the scenes, and you're going to be very, very surprised. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to the last one, which is going to be your wisdom cards. And this is for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Did I do that right? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. That just got me so hyped up. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Okay, we got, I am so sorry. I really am. I was so worked up with that. It was a shame. I was just so worked up with it. Okay, let me tune in and see. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini, okay? I'm going to tune into your angel guides and see what they have to say to you, okay? It's not going to relate to all of you, just some of you, okay? And see what your ancestors want to say. Um, for a lot of you Aquariuses out there that resonate with this, whoever your ancestors or whoever you were close with, are coming in saying that for you Geminis, that they are going to point you, they're going to send you in the right direction. So if you're worried about going in the wrong direction, or you're hesitant, or maybe or there's some hesitation there, they're trying to tell you that they are going to help point you in the right direction. So get encouraged, Gemini. Don't Whatever you started, don't stop. Keep it moving, regardless of whatever is. Like I said, love relationships, career wise, whatever it may be. Whatever that may be a challenge to you, they're saying keep it moving, because they're going to make sure that you end up on the right path. They got your back. Whoever it is your ancestors are, or it could be one particular person speaking to some of you Geminis out there. It could be one particular person in jet that was you were very close to. um, um, they're telling you that they're there and they have your back. Where they're at is nothing like how it is here. They are safe. They are free. They are angels. They are on missions. They've already made their prayer for you as being their um, a guide, sending the angel guides around you. So some of y'all, get into meditation, Gemini, so you can hear these same words that I'm saying to you from your ancestors, or someone in particular that has crossed over into the living realm where there's real living at. This is not real living here, but you can create it here. You need to create your life here first before you move on to the living realm, the everlasting. You can create that here and now. Okay, so don't be afraid of whatever it is you're trying to do or trying to go or trying to achieve. Remember, your ancestors or some particular person that passed over is watching over you, and they're going to make sure that you're going to go into that right path. So don't worry, Gemini. Okay, so that was what your ancestors said to you. And I'm going to finish. I did a grace card for you. No, I didn't. I don't think. Oh man, I'm getting all mixed up now. For Gemini, let's see what your ancestors have to say to you, Gemini. With the grace cards, did I show you the box? So this is some more information I'm going to give you from your angel guides, your ancestors, someone who passed over, who wants you to have some information. Now I got to get some light here before it gets too dark. Okay. Here's one just popped out here. Okay, for you Geminis, okay, your grace card is this. Just relax, take it easy, chill out. Your spirit guides, your relatives that's passed on the other side are saying, just relax, chill. They got it for you. They're going to lead you in the right direction. There's no need to worry. There's no need to cry if you're crying. There's no need of being disappointed if you're disappointed. Just relax. Just meditate. And they will tell you the same words that I'm saying to you. This is for a lot of you Geminis, okay? They're saying breathe. Meditate. Breathe. Breathe. Everything everything is happening exactly as it should be. So relax, Geminis. You Geminis out there are who feel as though you're defeated is what I'm hearing. You're not. This is the beginning of a great journey for you that you're getting ready to go down. And like I said, love, work, the whole 9 yards, whatever it is that you feeling uneasy about, relax. As they said, your ancestors or a certain person from that passed on is saying they got your back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put you, they're gonna make sure you're gonna go in the right direction, but you have to believe that. All that has to be part of your belief system in order for it to happen. You know that they were here. Okay, yes, that their physical body is no longer, but their spirit lasts forever. And they're talking to me here now to tell you, relax. They're going to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. So don't stop, Gemini. Don't give up, Gemini. Just relax and breathe and know that your relatives, or some relative that passed over is looking after you, and they're going to make sure your direction that you're going in is where you need to be. They're going to make sure you get there. So don't worry. Chill, Gemini. Chill. Okay, now the wisdom cards, I want to shuffle it, and that's going to end that for you Geminis, and I'm going to move on to Libra. Just one second while I shuffle. Ooh, these things want to be popping out all over the place. Maybe I'm a little too relaxed. Okay, I'm back here chilling, The more you relax, the more the spirit guides, more spirit guides come in. And oh, this one just fell out. I'll read this one. Okay, see here. I love and accept myself right now. Gemini, you love and accept yourself right now is what they're saying. Love and accept yourself right now. Not tomorrow, not later this evening, not the next day, not 2 weeks, not 1 month, not 2 months, not a year, not 2 years, not 5 years, not 10 years, right now. I love and accept myself right now. Write that down, you Geminis, and put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your window. Tape it everywhere you go. And everywhere you go, you see this and say, I love and accept myself right now. Right now. Okay. So, all right. That does it for you, Geminis. I hope you enjoyed that segment of your reading of your ancestors coming across to have something to say to you. Now, we're going to work on, what are we going? Libra? Libra. Let's do Libra. Okay. Libra. Let me get your, let me tune in and see what your guides have to say to you, Libra. Okay. All right. Just give me a few minutes to tune in. Okay. Now I'm getting messages coming in. Let me see. Um, for some of you Geminis, well, I'm sorry, I mean Gemini, Libra. I'm sorry about that, y'all. You have to bear with me because spirits, being that I'm talking to spirit guides, they're like all over the place. So, and some of them still lingering on for Gemini and Aquarius as well. But for you Libras, what I'm getting is that either one particular person or your ancestors was all met by someone. They were all greeted by someone, they said, of a higher power, and that they are okay. There's somebody out there, or a group of you Libras out there that needs to know that they were being greeted by many people. They said it doesn't even have to do with relatives. They were met by many people because where they're at, everybody's all as one. It's like one great big family when they cross over. So they want you to know, Libras out there that may was curious about this. That's maybe why they're giving that message to some of you out there, that you might have been curious about this. Were they lonely? Oh, they were lonely when they passed, or they were lonely, they were by themselves when they passed on, and I feel so sorry. They're saying, no, don't feel guilty, don't feel sorry. They was not alone. They said they were being greeted by many others, spirit people that took them in. They were not alone. Don't believe that. They're saying don't believe that they were alone, because they weren't. Don't feel bad about it. They said don't even give it a second thought. They weren't alone. They were greeted by many spirit guides. Okay, that's the message that they have for a lot of you Libras out there. So don't worry, don't feel guilty. If you had some relatives that may have left here and you felt as though that they were by themselves or lonely, no, they weren't. They weren't lonely. They weren't ever alone. They're not alone now. And they want you to know that. Okay. So I hope that message helped for some of you Libras out there. So let me see an extended version of what your ancestors, or even a certain person in your life that has passed to the next life, the spiritual life, what they had to, oh wow, this one just popped right out. Self. Libra, self. That's weird. That's how that popped out like that. Um, go within, they're saying. Go within when when you're feeling down, when you're feeling out, go within, and your spirituality lives, is what they're saying. Um, they're just saying basically go within. This has got to do with self. Go within, meditate, pray. Meditation is prayer, is going inside yourself to get your answers, to know what you need to do, to know where you need to go. You know your ancestors are okay because you just heard the word today. For some of you, for a lot of you out there, Libra, you know, get to know thyself and love thyself as well. Love yourself as well, and it all will come to you. um um have that spiritual awakening. Meditate at night. They have a lot of YouTube videos for meditation. Meditate at night before you go to bed, and even say, what I'm, the wisdom card that I'm going to read for you, write it down and say, make that an affirmation that you say every day for yourself, just for you. This is for you. Your ancestors are saying they want you to be grounded, stay grounded, and know that they are okay. They're not by their self, but they're there, and they're offering, they're giving offerings to you to help yourself. So they're there. You're able to talk to them anytime you want to. All they're doing is saying, just meditate, stay even, stay on the course. They're saying a lot of you are on your course. You're where you're supposed to be. You're on your path. Love yourself is number one. Loving yourself is expressing and showing God, your creator, how much you love yourself, and create things. Once you get, all you who are, you Libras out there, create things. You're a creator, is what I'm hearing too. You are a creator. You're here to create your life for your next life. Remember that. So get out there and do what you have to do. Your angel guides are watching over you. They are guiding you. They're letting you know that they are okay. All right. I hope that helps, Libra. Thank you so much. Okay, now get your pen and pencil. You may need to have this as an affirmation that you can say before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. Your affirmations, when you say something every day, you're willing it into your life. Next thing you know, you look around, it's right there. You're like, oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. I've been waiting for you, okay, for a long time. Okay, so your wisdom card for you, Libra, is saying, ooh, if you if I want love and acceptance from my family, then I must have love and acceptance for them. If I want love and acceptance from my family, then I must have love and acceptance for them. Okay, that's your affirmation that you can say. That's only your family. Your family is the people who went over, crossed over on the other side. Look how they're all together. They're all together, and others as well, as one big happy family. So they're saying to you, love your, if you want love from your family, you have to give love. You have to be love yourself and give love to them as well. Okay, so that ends the reading for mid-month, April. Is this April? No, this is July. Oh boy, I'm tripping. It's July. Okay, mid-month July, and I will be seeing you guys August. Okay, these angel guys got me in here cracking up. I mean, there's something else. They be doing some crazy, showing me crazy stuff. So don't pay me no attention, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little funny, act funny sometimes anyway. But I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you enjoyed this segment. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I'm just, whenever I get the videos up and up, that's just what is. Let the angel guys take over, and they make the title or whatever it is. But I know this is what they guided me to do for you guys, to let you know that you're not alone. You know what I mean? You do have your relatives that crossed over, that's watching over you, taking care of you, praying for you, and covering and protecting you and guiding you as well. And you can actually tune into these angel guides through your third eye and your crown chakra. All you have to do is do your crown chakra meditations, your third eye opening meditations, and they will show you the same thing that they show me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no genie, or you know what I'm saying? I'm just following my calling is basically all I'm doing, but you guys could do the same thing yourselves. I'm just like putting it out there so you can do these things yourself. You don't necessarily have to be on YouTube and do all this stuff. You can, in your daily life, you can do it for yourself to push yourself to where you need to be. And so you can see where you're supposed to go, okay? And that's the bottom line on that. And I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm shut up. I just want to thank all you guys, all my subscribers, all you guys who share my videos all over the place, and all those beautiful, wonderful comments. Boy, I love you guys to death. You are so positive, and I love that. I want a positive channel. I want to hear great things. I have great things to say to you. Sometimes you have to have that spiritual whooping. I know that. You got to get this little spiritual whooping sometimes, but you know what? It's all for the better in you. It's all for the better in you, to bring out the better in you, and to make you think. Sometimes you have to think about things, and I know, God chose me, yes, to give the word, because you know what? He done took me through a whole lot of things, probably more faster than he taken anybody else. Maybe, and I don't call it no jinx or no curse, and I done talked to y'all about that from the beginning. It wasn't no jinx and curse. It was meant to happen for me to be here where I'm at right now. And a lot of things that I say to you was basically through experience, and there is some intuitive things that to take personal for yourself, because I don't know you guys personally. When you call me up, I don't know you personally, so I have to tune into the angel guides in order to get the messages through. I have to turn into your spirit guides and to get the message through, okay? And that's that. I'm gonna say love is all there is, and love is all there ever be, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye bye.